Congratulations
Thank
on so
you.
many things, but congratulations on Satisfied, this new documentary which is premiering in the Tribeca Film Festival. Where did this idea come from to document such personal stuff in your life?
I vlogged the entire time I was in Hamilton. I just had this incredible experience. I understood of being in a show that was changing my life and I felt was going to change the world. And I also had 2 babies at home. And I had all of this content and I knew that I needed to share it. I wasn't sure how. And I actually have a neighbor, Kelly O'Hara.
I've heard of her.
Have you heard of her? And I told her, you know, I have all this content, this footage. I know that Hamilton is about to come out on Disney+, and I feel like I should share all of these vlogs I've done of that experience. And she said, you absolutely should, and it's a big deal. And do you know what? It's a documentary.
Wow. Kelly O'Hara is a producer of the film, as well as another Tony Award winner, 6-time Tony Award winner, Audra McDonald.
Absolutely. 2 women who I have personally sat in the audience before I knew them well and watched them stand on the stage, murder a million things, but sometimes doing it while pregnant.
When I think about my favorite Tony speeches over the years, you winning for playing and creating Angelica Schuyler is truly one of my favorites. But it was also kind of this full circle moment for you. Because when I first met you, when I first interviewed you, it was back in 2005. You were part of the original Broadway production of The Color Purple. Fast forward all these years later, you're winning your Tony. The Color Purple is now being revived on Broadway. And you're really having this moment on that stage.
Oh, you are just making me emotional because it's so true, and I'm so glad you're so aware, and we've been through this together.
I've seen you do it all,
You
Renée.
have. I was in the original company of The Color Purple. I was pregnant at the time, and they were growing my dresses, and I had lost a baby in the middle of that show, and that was a very challenging moment in my life. One of the low points, and then fast forward 10 years later, I have 2 beautiful children, and I'm standing on a stage in a gold gown receiving a Tony Award for Hamilton, and I'm as though that's not enough. I look out and I see the producers of The Color Purple, and it hits me in that moment standing on the stage what I had been gifted in the face of what I thought I had lost. The fact that I thought at some point I can only have this, or I can only have that because it's so hard to do both, or to ask for both feels like asking for too much. And then in this moment, I realized, I have this and I have that. That's what this documentary is about. It's about all of us recognizing that the 2 dreams do not compete with each other. It's just hard. But I am not alone. And it's not only women that fight for both. It's just we have to do it in the same season of our life.
We recently got season 3 of Girls 5 Eva. Are we getting a season 4?
I would love a season 4 of Girls 5 Eva. We're on Netflix now, and there is nothing I love more than doing that show with those women.
Recently they announced Schmigadoon is being turned into a musical theater piece.
I didn't know that!
Which is pretty cool.
It's amazing.
I mean, I do think there is room for Girls 5
Eva
Eva the
to be on the
musical.
stage.
Right?
You're a genius.
All right.
Come on, right from Broadway.
Game on.
We already got the songs.
Game on.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.